3, talk to people with experience, and I find that it helps so much. I have a few colleagues who have been through divorce and separation, and the good thing about talking to them is they have been through it and know the experience and understand what I'm going through. Like, I don't want any sympathy at all, but it was, to me, for practical purposes as well, it's good to find out what others have done to go through with it. And a couple of guys in the office have been through it, and one guy in particular, he is so aware, and I didn't have to tell him, but he actually will ask me how I'm going, and he was the one who suggested another lawyer to talk to because he went through the same, and he understands the process, and it helps to talk to people like that. And I think it helps to talk to men as well. They can be more ruthless and logical in thinking through this, and so I am grateful for that support that I get from people in the office. And I'm sure, being in Australia, we probably 8 out of 10 would have gone through divorce and settlement. It's just something that I have to be aware of, and when I talk about it, it's just it's actually, I find it's easier for me to get the advice from people who have been through it than people who haven't. And I think it's just normal to have that. 4 is keep yourself busy. It's, to me, find a way to distract yourself from all the drama that's going through, and busy enough that's find something productive. And this is where my YouTubing and blogging come in, because it's now helping me to be preoccupied and learning how to edit, how to load things on the internet, and I feel like I am expressing more about my experience through my videos and my blog. And also, I have decided to simplify my life because of this experience. And so there's a couple of things that is keeping me busy, apart from I have a full-time job. I do love my job, but I wanted something to do on the creative side, and so the video making and the blogging is helping me. And to other people, it could be a sport or cooking or something else. Find a way to keep yourself busy is something that you are passionate doing, and this is the best time to do it, actually. Number 5 is, I think I put it in here because I do have a number of lawyer friends, so talk to lawyers. It's just more to find out the practicality of it all. I focus a lot on the economics and financials because that's important to me. I've gotta make sure that I'm covered enough, and so when I was in law school, I don't know, it's probably a premonition at that time, I already downloaded a few family court cases and what the decisions were, and so I was able to get an idea of eventually what the settlement would look like and how it will pan out. So and that way I was more, it was easier for me to make decisions because I already sort of know my basis. And it helps if you have lawyer friends because, well, partly because lawyer advice can be so expensive, and if you get that for free, why not have a couple of lawyer friends that I talk to, and I value their advice so much, because to me it's something that it would have cost me a shitload of money if I went through, a family lawyer as a separate advice. And yeah. Number 6, I think it's related to tip number 5, is know your basis. Understand what your threshold is, and you have your, it's almost like entry point and exit points, like how far can you go. And it's one of the key issues or key items in any transition in life, is to figure out how far can you go and push it. So, and how willing are you to go through the steps, and essentially assessing what your risk appetite is. And if you're a person who don't want a lot of drama, then go for the easiest and simplest one. But you've got to be happy and comfortable with the decision. In my case, I do believe in fighting a good fight. I can't just be, I can just sit and accept everything that my ex will give to me. But I believe in having a good, a good positive fight about it all. It's just a matter of principle as well. And you have to know how far you want to go. If you want to fight and you're ready, go for it. In my case, I don't. I have decided not to, although I think this is the stress in the last 2 weeks was coming from advice I'm getting from lawyers, because when they look at my case, it is a compelling case. They could easily win it if they wanted to. So I decided not to, well, we both decided, my ex and I decided to not to take anything to the court, and we will just have to settle it amicably, because if we decide to do the court thing, it will take a couple of years maximum, and will have cost us a lot of money. And we all know it will just go to the lawyers themselves, and we don't want to do that. So, and I suppose that kind of wraps up the tips that I have. I didn't add it in my blog, but a friend of mine asked whether in this process is it helpful that I am not dating anyone, or and I say it depends. I think I am grateful that my ex is in a relationship right now, because I think it is more helpful for him to have that. And knowing him, I just felt like it will be easier for him to have someone for him to be in a relationship as he goes through this transition. And all I can say is I am surrounding myself with loving, trusted people, and I can't say much, but there's someone making me happy right now, and that's all I can say, because I really don't want to talk much about that relationship at the moment. However, it's just nice to know that I am allowing other people to sort of help me and support me in this transition, and I am so grateful for loving girlfriends. And I say you have to surround yourself with loving people, and that's all I can say. So thank you all for watching. I hope you are having a great day as well, because it is such a lovely day today, and I in my courtyard, and the cats are so happy to be around or to be outside anyway. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Cheers. Bye bye.